The U.S. Navy has commissioned USS St. Louis Littoral Combat Ship (LCS) on August 8th at Mayport Naval Station, Florida. The Navy commissioned St. Louis at a private event due to public health safety concerns and restrictions of large public gatherings related to the COVID-19 pandemic. The ship's official sponsor was Mrs. Barbara Taylor, who's the daughter of the late Lieutenant General Edward B. Broadhurst, who was a highly decorated World War II pilot. St. Louis is the 19th LCS to be delivered to the Navy and the 10th of the Freedom variant to join the fleet, and is the 7th ship to bear the name. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why USS St. Louis LCS-19 is an important addition to the U.S. Navy. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive military vehicle online game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, in which you can go to battle on more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s. The game has an amazing attention to detail and focuses on a realistic combat experience, which is why knowing your vehicles and skill really makes a difference. It's easy to get into, and all you need to play is nothing more but your mouse and keyboard or controller. Immerse yourself in cross-platform combat with more than 20 million other military vehicle enthusiasts from all over the world. Download and play War Thunder for free using the link in the description below, and also get a free bonus tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account. The Littoral Combat Ship, LCS, is a set of two classes, the Independence and Freedom. Construction of the Freedom class is spearheaded by Lockheed Martin at Fincantieri Marinette Marine Shipyard in Wisconsin, while that of Independence class ships is led by Austal USA in Alabama. These are relatively small surface vessels and primarily designed for operations near shore. During the late 1990s, the U.S. Navy understood that cruisers and destroyers would be vulnerable to attacks in shallow coastal waters. Large warships are designed for open ocean warfare and not for shallow water, where these can be targeted by high-speed boats, missile-firing fast attack craft, small submarines, sea mines, and land and air-launched anti-ship missiles. The idea behind the Littoral Combat Ship, as described by former Secretary of the Navy Gordon R. England, is to create a small, fast, maneuverable, and relatively inexpensive member of the DDX family of ships. If required, these ships will absorb an attack and protect the much more expensive cruiser or destroyers. The LCS is envisioned to be a networked, agile, stealthy surface combatant capable of defeating anti-access and asymmetric threats in coastal waters. Interestingly, the LCS has a modular design. The vessels can be configured with different modules for specific roles that include anti-submarine warfare, mine countermeasures, anti-surface warfare, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, homeland defense, maritime intercept, special operations, and logistics. In the long run, the LCSs are expected to progressively replace slower and specialized ships such as minesweepers and amphibious assault ships. USS St. Louis has a length of 115 meters, 378 feet, and a displacement of 3,500 tons when fully loaded. The ship uses 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines to power 4 steerable water jets. USS St. Louis has a speed of 87 kilometers per hour or 54 miles per hour and has a range of 6,500 kilometers or 4,000 miles. It accommodates 50 core crew plus up to 15 mission crew. USS St. Louis can carry up to 1 MH-60RS Seahawk or 2 MQ-8B Fire Scouts or 1 MQ-8C Fire Scout. The Sikorsky MH-60RS Seahawk is a twin turboshaft engine, multi-mission United States Navy helicopter based on the United States Army UH-60 Blackhawk and a member of the Sikorsky S-70 family. Seahawk can handle anti-submarine warfare, ASW, anti-surface warfare, ASUW, naval special warfare (NSW) insertion, search and rescue (SAR), combat search and rescue (CSAR), vertical replenishment (VERT-REP), and medical evacuation (MEDEVAC). The Northrop Grumman MQ-8 Fire Scout is an unmanned autonomous helicopter developed by Northrop Grumman for use in the United States Armed Forces. The Fire Scout is designed to provide reconnaissance, situational awareness, aerial fire support, and precision targeting support for ground, air, and sea forces. USS St. Louis is a semi-planing steel monohull with an aluminum superstructure. The design incorporates a large, reconfigurable seaframe to allow rapidly interchangeable mission modules, a flight deck with integrated helicopter launch, recovery and handling system, and the capability to launch and recover boats, manned and unmanned, from both the stern and side. The flight deck is 1.5 times larger than that of a standard surface ship and uses a trigon traversing system to move helicopters in and out of the hangar. The ship has 2 ways to launch and recover various mission packages: a stern ramp and a starboard side door near the waterline. The mission module bay has a 3-axis crane for positioning modules or cargo. USS St. Louis is equipped with several sensors and control systems, which include EADS North America, TRS-4D, air and surface search radar. It's a 3-dimensional, multi-function naval radar combining mechanical and electronic azimuth scanning that delivers increased sensitivity to detect smaller targets with greater accuracy and faster track generation. It also possesses ANSQR-20 multi-function towed array. Lockheed Martin Combat's S-21 combat management system is present for oversight of different operations. For electronic warfare, it has Argonne ST-WBR-2000 ESM system, and for decoy, it has Terma AS SKWS. USS St. Louis will be armed with a variety of weapons. 1 BAE Systems Mark 110 57mm gun, 1 Raytheon CRAM CIWS close-in weapon system, 4 50 caliber guns, 2 aft, 2 forward, 2 30mm Mark 44 Bushmaster 2 guns, part of SUW module, 24 AGM-114L Hellfire missiles, planned part of SUW module, or 8 NSMs and deck-mounted canisters. Naval Strike Missiles, or NSM, will be the most powerful weapon of USS St. Louis, and once integrated, will enable it to take on much larger opponents. NSM is the upgrade of Kongsberg's Penguin short to medium range anti-ship guided missile. The missile has a range of 100 miles or 185 kilometers and is capable of high subsonic speeds. It has sea skim mode, by which it travels very close to the surface, making it hard to detect and intercept. It's also designed to maneuver to avoid enemy defenses. It's equipped with 276 pounds or 125 kilogram multi-purpose blast fragmentation warhead. NSM features an imaging IR seeker, which is complemented by inertial or GPS navigation. The missile also has a built-in database of representative ship types to distinguish between intended targets and other objects. Importantly, it can be used as an anti-ship missile as well as for taking out land targets. NSM will be placed on the decks of LCSs through a proprietary canister launcher. U.S. Navy has more than 10 supercarriers, 65-plus Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, 25-plus Ticonderoga-class cruisers, as well as several other surface combatants like Wasp-class amphibious assault ships. The powerful warships have made the American Navy's surface fleet to be the most formidable one. With the inclusion of littoral combat ship like USS St. Louis, the U.S. Navy will be able to plug certain holes like operating in constrained places. For example, there are several passages in the world oceans that are narrow, like the Strait of Hormuz, where even much less competent force can trouble much better equipped force. The relatively smaller but very agile USS St. Louis will significantly improve the combat flexibility of the U.S. Navy as it faces asymmetric threats from countries like Iran, as well as help in taking on ever stronger Chinese and resurgent Russian Navy. The integration of the naval strike missiles will provide USS St. Louis with an excellent surface-to-surface capability and aligns it with the U.S. Navy's distributed lethality concept that aims to disperse firepower across different platforms.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.